Hi, my name's Cody Bennett, and if you're Eva Bennett, I'm making a shout out to you. Yes, I wanted to explain the comment I left regarding the Peter Pan story that you may or may not want to do a post on your channel. And I'm going to talk about the character of Jasper, who I think would be a good arch nemesis for Pan. I'm going to try to explain who Jasper is the best I can. I just made him up just a few seconds ago, so you got to give me some time here. Jasper came from a very poor family. His dad was abusive, his mother just completely neglected, didn't really seem to care. He wanted to be in a better world. He wanted to be in a better place. And the shadow that works for Pan came and took him to Neverland to be a lost boy. He meets Peter Pan, and it's like his dream come true, because this is the kid that makes broken lives better, or is supposed to. Now, if you watch Once Upon a Time, you know that Peter Pan is not exactly the good guy on this show. He's pretty manipulative. He's a little cold-blooded, doesn't really seem to care or anything except for his own life. That seems to be the only thing he cares about. But us as fans, we like the way how they introduced that, but we wanted more. We wanted to see them expand his character, possibly redeemed him, which they should have done. I hate what they did in season 5, man. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You give us the character that we all like, and then you kill him off like that. That's just ridiculous. And I already talked about Tiger Lily and how they should have added her in. I'm getting off track here. I'm supposed to be talking about Jasper. Anyway, yeah, he gets trained by Peter Pan to be a lost boy. They grow close, man. I mean, they had quite a close relationship. I think for Jasper, it was like the dad he never had. That's how he saw Peter Pan. But he saw that he was also kind of a villain, and that's not the way Peter Pan's supposed to be. So in Jasper's weird way, he had to fix that. But if you're wondering, yes, he is a psychopath. He's someone that, from his point of view, being a nice guy just doesn't get you anywhere. I'm mumbling here, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, he's like Jerome from Gotham. That's what he's like, and that's who I imagine playing him, because I wanted to give Peter Pan a villain, an arch nemesis that is so hard for him to deal with because he can't understand him. And if you can't understand him, how you're supposed to beat him? He's unpredictable. So is Peter Pan a little bit scared of him in some way? Yeah, he is, because he has no idea what he's going to do. And he doesn't know how to deal with him. Every time he thinks he's killed him, Jasper just pops right back up. You know? Like a pest that just never really goes away. And he's more troublesome than Rumple is. You know? Yeah. He has a little bit of Pan's magic, which is also a problem. And yeah, he's just he's just an agent of chaos. I'm sorry if I'm comparing him to the Joker, but that is a little bit what he's like. And like I said, he's like a mad dog that just is running wild, and Pan can't do anything really about him. And he knows that he loves Tiger Lily, so he's going to use that against Pan. But I think in a strange way, he wants to redeem Pan. And the only way to redeem a villain is to make him a hero, you have to give him another villain, which is Jasper. And I think what Jasper was going to do is that he's going to put Peter in intense situations where he has to be the hero. He has to save Tiger Lily, but he's going to do this in front of an audience. Like Storybrooke, for example. Or especially if he was doing this in front of a school full of kids who've obviously read Peter Pan and know that he's the hero of the story, even though he's not exactly that in real life. And he's going to save the kids, including Tiger Lily, right in front of everybody in Storybrooke. And when it's all said and done, he defeats Jasper. They cheer for him. They see him as the hero. Lily kisses him. And everybody sees him as the good guy, and I think that's what Jasper wants. But okay, I mumble here, guys. I'm mumbling stuff. What Jasper believes in, which is like a religion, he believes that there must be a cosmic balance to things. There has to be representations of light and dark. Peter Pan is supposed to be a representation of the light, but as we all know, that's not quite how he is on the show. But that's how he is in Jasper's weird, twisted mind. And in his own way, he's trying to fix that. He's trying to correct it. Now, even though Captain Hook is supposed to be the arch nemesis for Pan, if you watch the show, you know that he's not exactly good for villainy. I mean, yeah, he'll double cross you just like Pan, but other than that, he's not really much of a villain. It's more of an anti-hero in my own way. Anyway, yeah. So Jasper decides, well, I'll take up being the villain. You know, I'll be a challenge for Pan. I'll be someone that he can't easily defeat or forget, you know. So yeah, that's my take on it. He's a total psychopath who's beyond Pan's control, and Pan's an itsy bit scared of him, but don't worry, guys. He's clever. He'll find a way to deal with him one way or another. But yeah, it's in my mind, it's a constant struggle between the two of them. And like I said, you know, Peter Pan represents, as a villain on the show, he represented power and control. You know, he was always one step ahead of everybody, and he always had a plan and a goal towards what he wanted. But for Jasper, it's just about chaos and destruction. There is no goal. There is no true plan. He doesn't really want anything other than Peter Pan to be the hero that he's supposed to be, and that's it. So anyway, yeah, guys, that's mainly it. And Eva Bennett, keep up the good work, as always. And who knows, maybe we'll talk more on this subject on YouTube. So see you. Peace.